and surprise. So when it will be when I will be for sale, the funds will go to you, of course, as a sculptor and as an artist. So we will be signing mamaya na certificate of authenticity because Michael will gonna bring it to Qatar to the conference that he will be having and attending. So again, congratulations for being here and thank you.
Okay. So I came to you from Poland, and as Angel said, I went to Singapore, and on my way to Qatar. You know, I would like to introduce you my method, Mubabao method, about creative thinking. And I would like to share with you Mubabao creative thinking blocks. Mubabao creative thinking blocks were invented by myself, and I am invented the method as well, and I'm producing these blocks. So, as somebody said, that it's very interesting that one person invented like so many things, yeah. And I consider myself as the inventor of pedagogical innovations. I tried because 20 years ago I created the Storyteller Museum, which is a place devoted to oral traditions and intangible heritage. There are children and parents, families coming to experience different, I can say, oral traditions, because I introduce live storytellers, I introduce live music, dances, I introduce different intangible heritage items, and when I do that, I started to developing methods how to make it more attractive to children. Because talking to children about serious things is very hard. So these tools are so attractive to children that they are touching only screen of the mobile phone or touching the computer. But I developed these blocks because I want to have to give children this sensory experience that they can. It is proven by scientific research that when you engage hands, your brain is working very different way. And the hands movement is connected to speech activity. And when you use hands, your speech abilities are improved as well. So why it's so important to practice, to make this hands-on experience? And at the same time, our imagination is growing and inspiring. You will see. And Mubabao, it's a name of the Mubabao. It's a name of the method of the. Mubabao. It's a Storyteller Museum in Polish. It's abbreviation, and I am going to explain you. Since last century, middle of the last century, we can observe the impact of humans on Earth. It's a period in geological development of Earth when we can measure and observe destruction of Earth by humans. Have you heard about climate change?
Yes.
You see? And this is part of the destructive impact of humans. So Anthropocene is this whole period on Earth when human is destroying the Earth. And I said Mubabao is against such a process. Mubabao doesn't want destruction of Earth. So I invite you to use inventive powers to imagine how we can go against Anthropocene. So we go to Symbiocene. It's another period of Earth, is Symbiocene. Symbiocene is connecting. So why we call it crafted connections? Because wooden blocks should be connected together. And I am going to give you the chaos. Because the idea of wooden blocks is working with chaos. From this chaos, you should find connection in these chaotic shapes. And you should make a more meaningful prototype of invention. And at the same time, I invite you to develop the story. What is an invention like? How we can use it to go against anthropocene. You know, learn how to follow the instructions. And I say there is no instruction. I'm not giving you instruction how you have to connect. I'm just saying try to make something meaningful out of the chaos of blocks. Yeah? Some people are lost at the beginning. For 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, you are lost. But then, when you start using your imagination, you will see how imagination and intuition can guide you in connecting right pieces of blocks. You are going to choose from this chaos shapes, and then when you have a vision what you want to build, you are going to adapt and make a meaningful shape. You will see. Okay? I will pass.
Sabi ko na eh. Pangklase ka talaga.
Yan eh.
Pangklase talaga to. Sabi ko na nga magpapahambol na naman to eh. Kanina lang daw niya ginawa.
Kanina lang ko lang ginawa.
Kayabang.
Mamaya bigay natin.
Panis.
I give him some credit.
Sabi sa niya magaling to eh. Si Wonder Boy to.
Wonder Boy.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ako na pinsan ko.
Pang yung mga sa fairy tale, bagay na bagay, magustuhan niya yan.
I hope yes.
Oo naman, ako ba? Yung parang square jaw, no? Ayan o, parang square jaw.
The wheel.
Naipit kasi sa gallery yun. Eh, di ba noon transfer lang nito? Wala naman search ka ka ng photos. Yung photograph din yung print mo.
Okay. Give me that piece. Give me that piece.
Very nice.
I have a train ah. Grabe.
Huwag ka magtanong. Huwag ka magtanong.
A-frame house. That's an A-frame house.
Oh no, it's not connecting. Oh yeah, idea. What?
Pinag ka na ba siya? Saan i-adjust na
One of my favorite stories.
Yeah.
A short one. Okay. To make a short break, I will tell you the one story. I don't know here in Philippines, but in Poland we had a family with the father and of course mother and the son. And the son wanted to play with his father, but father was always busy. And the son came to the father and said, "Oh, Dad, could you play with me today?" And the father said, "Oh, my dear son, my dear Chris, I am very busy today. I will play tomorrow, promise. And tomorrow Chris comes to the father and says, Dad, you promised me to play today. Can we play together? Oh, Chris, you don't believe. I have much more work than yesterday. I will play with you tomorrow. And the next day, Chris comes to the father and says, Dad, today you promised me to play together. Wow, Chris, you know, when you grow up, you will see that you will be also very, very busy. Today we had the control, we had so much work. I will play with you tomorrow. And it was like that every day. But it doesn't mean that father doesn't love his son. He was thinking about. So one day when he was watching, you know, the newspaper, in the middle of the newspaper he saw a map of the world. A map of the world, and suddenly the father got an idea. He just took out this piece of paper, a map, and calls Chris. Chris, come, let's play together. Wow, surprise. Chris comes to the father, and the father shows him, look, Chris, we are going to play together. This is the map of the world, look. And now I am going to destroy the world. And saying that, he was just putting pieces, you know, this map. And says, here you have the world. Repair the world. And he gives him the scotch tape. And saying, go to your room and just repair the world. And you know, the father knows that the 6-year-old Chris doesn't know what the world looks like. And he was sure that it's going to take maybe 2-3 days or 1 week. So Chris goes to his room and father returns to his computer. And he was working. But 20 minutes passed. To the room of the father came Chris with a perfectly scotched map of the world. Wow. Dad, look! Father was so surprised. How did you do that? And the Chris said, Dad, it was too difficult for me. Because I am 6 years old, I don't know what the world looks like. However, I turned the pieces of paper on the opposite side.
Come on.
And on the opposite side, there was an image of the man. And I repaired the man. And by repairing the man, I repaired the world.
Wow. That's so good.
Cloudy, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Na-picturean mo? Picturean mo rin para may ano ka rin. That's memory.
Nice. What is it? Nice.
Thank you. Can I take with my...
Word. 2 and
Imagine mo yung mga nabubuo na. Ringan tayo nag-aaring. Para sa acting mo.
Hindi, I think ko ginagamitan ng blade yan. Palagay ko. Ginagamitan ng lagari yan.
Gunting. Ayos, so may pintuan pa tayo. Taray. Lalagyan ko na name tag, syempre. Ayan.
Siguro lagyan ng ganun, tapos may tag.
Ito nilalagyan ko. O, yan po.
Car powered by windmill. Wow. Ang bigat na.
Future. It's an idea. Isa na nga. Mga art teachers ba kayo? Art teacher?
Ako hindi.
Lalagyan natin ng mga tag. Ay!
sa Laguna.
Sila po na tayo. At least is malapit.
So war can stop because the sound of war and the point of it is bad, and everyone gets involved in war, like houses of people, people's businesses, and people are dying because of the other countries that try to invade other countries. I made this to show everybody the importance of stopping a war, because life cannot be bring back by anybody. I made this so war can stop, because the image of war is bad. Everybody is getting involved because of it. People's houses, people's business, and even people dying because of the idea of taking some other country's land. And I want to make this to show the importance of life.
Advancing, like more buildings, more machines, more industrialization. So we keep on compromising the needs of our environment. I can see that. So the more we advance, the more we hurt the core of the earth, which is the nature. So I think if every city has a barn or a house that can cater a whole ecosystem, or something like you put a cow, you put sheep, any animals in the farm, and then plants, I believe it can be their new habitat. So yeah. And also there's a windmill to preserve the energy. Yeah. The air, and there's also a well. There's a well. So we will dig a well. And also there's a stream of water that will filter and clean our water life, because everything is polluted nowadays. And if we can start small, if we can start in our city, yeah, and it will change the whole world. Let's start first in our city.
Yay! Yes, yes. Very good.
Sorry.
Very beautiful
So yeah, there's
design.
it's not yet done in Mubabao, but
And this is a wishing
The
well. We
POV.
can wish anything.
no.
Ayun na.
Very nice.
See, we can make exhibition of it. It's
Yeah.
very good.
So that's $1,000.
Yeah,
There's a water.
yeah. And your machine for presidents is $10,000.
Wow.
No? So what is it?
It is a carriage with animals inside, but they are not the one captured. They are the one leading it or using it. It also serves as their shelter in a futuristic scene, and also taking the invention of wheel in consideration for the artwork, and inspiring in a Filipino theme with a plate of Mubabao in the front and the back. And the last part serves as their catching or cleaning mechanism to pick other trash they encounter. That's all.
Wow, bravo. Great. Who next?
You want to be?
Wind-generated jeepney for the Philippines. So because the gas prices is now being rising and rising, some people, some jeepney drivers always protest and they rally to lower the increase the fare of the regular passengers. So instead of gas, they should use wind-generated powered
jeepney. Very interesting.
Imaginative.
Okay, Rose.
This is inspired by civil engineering. So when you know civil engineering, everything we do has purpose, and this one defies the purpose of civil engineering because to give an example, this cage ladder is supposed to have railings. So we're defying that idea that everything should have a purpose. These windows, they don't have holes. How can you use them? And you can, if you notice, the construction of buildings right now, there is a depth of detail. So I put a lot of details for this, which is opposite of what's becoming now of the buildings. If you notice the previous designs from historical buildings, it's usually very simple now. That's all.
Thank you.
Very
Wow.
good. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Bravo. Who next?
Work is based from the renewable energy. Since as you may see, our world is full of pollution. So I came up with this idea so that the car can powered up by windmill.
Yeah.
Because if the car moving, the windmill can rotate, right? So
Can
that's
work.
all.
Okay.
Yes.
Very interesting. Bravo.
That will be the future, right?
Yeah.
Electric powered vehicles.
We have a little gift for you.
Wow.
So, we wanted everyone to be in the picture when we give it to you.
Yeah.
Ralph!
Ralph, come on, Ralph.
Pang-sip-sip natin dyan.
Come on. What? This was the Wonder Boy of art.
I will just take off this fan muna in the side. Kasi parang
These guys are realists.
So we have something for you, Michael.
Really? Wow.
Yes, we made a certificate of recognition. So certificate of recognition.
Exchange, please.
His great appreciation for exchanging Polish culture and arts in the Philippines, and his dedication and commitment in sharing his knowledge to our fellow countrymen. The certificate is given on the 25th of November 2023 at Neovia Galleria, Gallery 4, Theaters Events, Marikina. Signed, me, Angel Gonzalez, President, Maria Griselda Basilio, our CEO, Jared is not here, our Creative Director, and Rainier Laksaman, our board member. Chris! Yeah, that's G. Come here for photos. So just
Wow.
wait.
Thank you.
Wait, but there's more.
There's more.
Yeah,
There's
so
more. Come on.
we made this, this is like an honorary award for you from our gallery. So,
Wow.
this is. And
It's solid gold. Solid gold.
Wait, but there's more.
There's more.
Because there's a sip-sip here.
He doesn't know the meaning of that word.
Because he wanted to make you special. So he made something for you. This is Ralph, our gallery manager for theaters.
Oh.
By the
Very
way,
good
I have
artist.
some gift for you, sir. So,
Look at it.
this is a special gift. So this is the representation of your portrait.
Wow.
See?
The star.
This is your younger version.
Yes. Your younger.
Your storybook self.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, pwede ba picture naman?
Yes.
If you can bring your works.
Yes.
I think every work is important and beautiful. However, I think the very meaningful work is for Khalil.
Him. I'll
Yes.
hold it for you.
Good.
Balik kayo.
Okay.
Yay!
Keep
Yeah.
this message of stop the war.
Yeah, stop the war.
Something for so much for coming.
Thank you.
Ayaw na umalis sa pwesto. Tama nga yung sinabi ni Sir, no? Pagka inupuan mo yan, parang sa umpisa wala kang tiwala, pero ano ka
Hindi
pala.
nga yung mga ano ko, hindi ko dinut-dut. Ito, dinut-dut ko.
Kaya nga eh.
Wala akong choice kung hindi gawin siya.
Kasi imagination mo siya mag-guide. No instructions. Magaling.
Sa combination.
That's combination.
Study ko na lang.
Hindi pa kasi nabibili mo fixed.
Oo, tapos may instructions.
Oo, hanapin mo siya.
Ito, tama oh.
Galing ah. Sinorkat mo na lang ah. Ayaw mo nang buuin ng buo. Ako, makakano ko dito ng...
Playground ng mga animals.
Parang ano siya kanina? Parang... Grabe, galing mo yung bata. Bata, pag sa pagdating sa craftsmanship. Walang tatalo pag bata talaga. Pucha, malikot ang isipan kasi sa atin.
Yan, wow.
Hi!
3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Alam mo ginawa niya wala pang 1 hour. No? Wala pang isang oras.
Siya kanina, sabi ko, yung sa akin, ipapatuloy ko na lang yan sa bahay ko. Ha?
Bag is so good.
Pareho kayo na naisip.
Oh, diba? May rarampa. May rarampa. Alam ko, tama. Stage yan ng mga nagmamodel.
Ayan, antayin niyo, matatapos na yan.
Ayaw na kanya umalis.
Tatapusin na yan.
Mabilis lang to.
Sana may sound good.
Hoy, lumabas na! Dalawa na sila, uy!
Sarap.
Ayaw nga pala, no?
Raw, 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 raw.
Kasi dalawa